Welcome back to the weekly restart. Let's try that again. Here we go. Welcome back, guys. So as you guys saw last week, I did the Death Nut Challenge 2.0 and it was horrible. It was way hotter than what I expected, and I do like hot stuff. I like hotter stuff than most people that I'm friends with, and I thought I could handle this. I thought I could handle the challenge, but I definitely couldn't, and I drank too much milk, and drinking that much milk backfired on me, and yeah, so I'm not going to be doing the Death Nut Challenge 2.0 ever again. But this week, I decided to do something a little more serious, and I was thinking about this at work this week because, like I've said in previous videos, during the winter, I do feel less motivated to do stuff, and I got to thinking why I even started doing this stuff in the first place and why I started certain things in general. So a lot of you could probably relate to this. I'm sure a lot of you ask yourselves, why did I start doing fill in the blank? For me, why did I start skateboarding? Why did I start doing photography? Why did I start doing videography? Why did I start doing YouTube? And honestly, for me, I feel like, let's start with skateboarding. Why did I start skateboarding? Because I was playing Tony Hawk and I saw a neighbor kid skating and it looked fun. So I wanted to do it because it looked fun and I had fun doing it as I got older. So I continued doing it, and it's one of my biggest passions. I do wish I could skate more. I went from skating every single day to skating once a month or so when I was working 2 jobs. And now during the winter, this past summer, I actually got to skate 2 to 3 times a week, and I loved it. But now that it's winter, I'm back to not skating at all because there aren't any indoor skate parks close to me, and I don't handle the cold very well, so I don't go outside when it is dry enough to skate. But yeah, why did I start skating? Again, because it looked fun. I saw a guy in my neighborhood when I was younger. He was skating across the street, and I grew up playing the Tony Hawk games. I think my first Tony Hawk game was Pro Skater 2, whichever one came out on PlayStation 1. I had that, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm sure if you ask anybody why they started skating, they're gonna say because of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because I know a lot of people that have said that. And why did I start doing photography? And for that, circling back to skateboarding, my friends and I wanted to make skate videos, and I begged my mom to buy me a video camera. So she bought me a video camera, and she bought me a lot of video cameras because my friends and I were rough on them and we broke a couple of them. Sorry, Mom. But anyways, as we were making skate videos, I fell more in love with making the videos and taking photos than I did actually skateboarding. Sure, I love skateboarding, but I found a new love of making the videos and putting them into my mom's computer and editing them on Windows Movie Maker. Sure, it wasn't Premiere Pro like I'm using now. It was Movie Maker, but it was free and it was easy. I had a lot of fun doing it. And then from making those skate videos, my friends and I started making funny skits. And I've said this before, my very first YouTube channel got deleted somehow. I don't know, it was before the whole YouTube merging with Google. I don't know what happened to it. It got deleted and I'm super bummed about it, and there's no way to recover it, I'm sure. So, and my mom's trying to fix her old computer to see if I can get any of the videos that we made off of that computer somehow to salvage the videos so I can show you guys some of the videos we made. And I do have access to some of the old videos on my old computer, so I might share those guys with you in the future. And yeah, anyways, I had a lot of fun making the videos. And then getting into photography, I did have a little point and shoot digital camera that I would try to take skate photos with. And then I met this older guy that became very close to my friends and I. He actually went to school for photography in Los Angeles, and he had a Nikon 3100 or something, a super old Nikon, and he let me mess around with it, and I absolutely fell in love with it from that day. And I think I was a freshman or sophomore in high school, so I wasn't able to obviously buy my own camera, and that was out of my mom's budget as well, so she couldn't just go out and buy me a $1,500 DSLR, but I continued using what I had. And then after I graduated and got my first job when I was 18, I saved up to buy my first camera, and my first camera was a Nikon D7000, which I still have, and I actually passed that on to my wife. She wanted to get into photography, so I let her use it, and she helps me with weddings all the time, and she enjoys using it. So for me, photography, why I started, is being able to capture a moment, whether it be a wedding or a new trick that somebody does or anything, just that special moment, not only for the person to remember, but for me to remember. So like, for example, when I took photos of Angel and Airwaves a few weeks ago, there's a video that I made about that. But when I took photos of Angels and Airwaves, Blink-182 and Angels and Airwaves are two of my favorite bands. Anything that Tom DeLonge does, I'm a huge fan for. Boxcar Racer, yes, everything. And for me, being able to take photos of that was special to me, not only because I got to see one of my favorite bands live, but I got to capture just a split second of him playing, and that photo is a memory for me to look back on, to look at and be like, wow, I was literally right there. I saw Tom DeLonge like 5 feet away from me playing, and I got to snap a photo, and I'm able to look back on that in 10 years or so to reminisce and look back on and remember that very moment. And I know a lot of people are photographers, and sure, they might have the same general, they might say the same thing, but just yeah, that's why I enjoy photography so much. And as for videography, it's the same concept. Like, I can look back on doing a video for a friend and being able to look back on that and sharing it with them, like from 5 years ago, and like, look at this video that we made together. It's crazy to think that a little black box that records and takes photos is so special to so many people. It's just amazing. But as I was saying, there are times where I feel less motivated and I start to overthink, because I feel like sometimes I'm pushing myself too hard because I'm trying to either get noticed, or I want more people to see my photos, or whatever it is. And that's not how I should be thinking, because when I first started, I didn't care about it. I cared more about taking photos and the passion that was growing for the photos. Or skateboarding, I used to love skateboarding. I used to love learning new tricks, and now whenever I go skating, I get mad because I can't land a trick that I was able to land 5 years ago, because I don't skate every day anymore, and I'll get mad and I'll want to go home because I can't land that said trick. And that's not how it should be, because if I'm passionate about it, I shouldn't get mad and give up and go home. I should be able to sit there for hours upon hours and just skating with my friends and having fun, because I'm able to skateboard. I'm able to pick up my skateboard and drive to the skate park and run and throw my board on the ground and roll on it and do a trick, whether it be an ollie or a kickflip, whatever it is. I should be grateful that I'm even able to do that, because some people can't, honestly. And I know it's rough, it's hard to say, but some people just can't do that. So remembering why I started something in the first place has been getting me through a lot lately. I'm sure there are a lot of people that feel the same way. They get unmotivated and they're like, why did I even start this in the first place? Because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, or nobody cares about my photos, or nobody cares about my hair, nobody cares about my makeup that I'm doing. And it shouldn't be that way. You should just care about why you started in the first place, because it was something that you loved doing, you enjoy doing it. And I feel that if we get that mindset back, that the passion will continue to grow and you'll be more passionate about it. And honestly, we should care about the passion more than what comes from that photo, or that haircut that you did, or that drawing that you did. And sure, some people, you'll follow somebody on, you'll be scrolling on Instagram and you'll see a photo that somebody took and they get 1 million likes. And then I'll post a photo that I'm really happy about and I get 30 likes. And I'm like, this photo's so good, it should be getting more than 30 likes. And honestly, social media is ruining that for a lot of people, because I saw this on Twitter the other day. If I can find the screenshot, I'll post it. I'll post it right here. But it said there are so many concert photographers that are in the circle that are getting all the praise and all the concerts and all the tours, but there are so many other photographers that deserve recognition. And that's so true, because I'm scrolling Instagram all the time and I'm finding new concert photographers or just photographers in general that deserve more recognition. I'm not saying that I'm one of them, but I do feel that my photos are good and that they should be getting more than 30 likes. But honestly, I don't care about the likes anymore. I used to. When I first started Instagram, when I first started photography with my Instagram, I would post a photo and I would push it so hard to try to get over 30 likes. I would use every hashtag I could think of, and then I would tag people in it. And sure, I still tag people and I still use a couple hashtags, but I'm not using 20 hashtags anymore. I use maybe 4. And honestly, I don't care how many likes they get, and I don't care how many followers I get. I used to care, and maybe I care a little bit, and I shouldn't care as much as I do, but for a while, I was caring too much about it, and I need to start caring more about the love that I have for photography, the love that I have for videography, the love that I have for skateboarding. And I just have to remember why I started in the first place, because it was fun, because I loved doing it. So if you're going through something similar, just remember why you started in the first place. Remember why you picked up a camera for the first time. Remember why you picked up a paintbrush for the first time. Remember why you picked up scissors for the first time to cut somebody's hair. Whatever it is, just remember why you started in the first place, and think about that feeling that you had back then and try to bring that back to what you're doing now. That way the love and the passion that you have for something doesn't die, because it is possible. There was a time in my life when I was doing photo shoots just for money, because I needed the money, and I don't like that I did that at a certain time, because I was either struggling with bills or whatever it was. I was pushing to get more clients because I needed money. And I also heard this on a podcast that if your passion, side note, it's amazing when your passion can earn you money, but if you do it just to earn money, it depletes your passion. It makes it less fun, honestly, because sure, it's great to earn money with your passion, but if you're pushing hard to make money because you need it, it makes it less fun. And honestly, there's so many times that I've done free shoots recently just because doing something for free isn't always a bad thing. It benefits you, it helps you build relationships, and it helps you learn new things. And doing free photo shoots is always fun to me just because I have no pressure. It's free and I can just have fun with the person I'm taking a photo of. Same with video. I'm having fun doing it. And yeah, it might be a lot of work to edit the photo or edit the videos. And that part might be kind of stressful because you should be getting paid for it. But don't do it just for the payment, because I feel like if you're doing it just for money, that it's going to kill your passion. It's going to kill your love for it's going to kill your love of what you do love to do, if that made sense. Anyways, just remember why you started in the first place. If you picked up a camera because you love taking photos so people could remember that special moment, or you picked up a camera so you could remember that special moment, just remember that feeling. Pick up a camera, pick up a pencil, a paintbrush, and just draw or paint or take a photo, make a video. And don't do it for a client. Just do it for yourself. Do something that you want to do to help grow your passion. Because if you don't help grow your passion, it's going to die, and that's no fun. So just remember why you started. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I make videos here every Sunday, and I've said this a couple times. I do want to try to start making 2 videos a week. I've been slacking and unmotivated, to be honest, but I do have stuff planned for my second video, for the second upload every week. I do have plans for that. It is coming soon. And yeah, just remember why you started. And if you did like this video, please subscribe to my channel and drop a like and comment down below what you love to do. And tell me why you started doing what you do in the first place. If you're a photographer, a videographer, or whatever it is, tell me how you got into what you're doing now. Thank you guys. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Have a great week this week, and I will see you guys next Sunday. See you guys. Alright, now the thumbnail. What can I do? Move it over a little bit. I really need a shave. This is getting ridiculous. It's been going for a while. But I don't grow an actual beard or anything, but yeah, this has gotta go soon. Especially this neck thing that I've got going on. Should I do a baby face? Should I bring baby face back? What do you guys think? Let me know. Baby face or nah? I think I'm doing it. But I wanna know what you guys think. Because why not? I do care what you guys think. I've really gotta stop stalling and do the thumbnail. What is that? The lens is so dirty. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, zoomed in a little bit. Whoa, that's weird. This is kind of cool. Remember why you started in the first place. I think that's it. Alright guys. See you guys next Sunday. Thanks for sticking with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great week. Bye.